Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Color Me Badland, back to share some fragrances that are supposed to be dupes from one of our favorite stores. Yes, you guessed it, the Blue Bag Boutique. Now, you probably thinking, girl, how many fragrances do they have? Well, you know, they rotate, circulate, they bring in new fragrances as they sell the old ones out, right? And so I don't know how new these scents are, but these are scents for men. They are male fragrances, of course. If you like these scents, you love them, you buy them, you wear them, enjoy them. I wanted to come on today and share the ones that I've discovered as of late. I'm going to open them up for the first time and tell you what I think about them. So if you are interested to find out what fragrances I found at the Blue Bag Boutique, rainbowshops.com, please continue to watch. Oh yeah, and today's guest is Teddy. Say hi to the people, Teddy. Still nothing. It's all good. I wanted to bring Teddy in on this recording because he hasn't seen you guys in a while. Now, he said he wanted to wish everybody a happy new year, and as you can see, he's just got his little foot propped up like, you know, he's boss balling and shot calling. So anyway, welcome to our channel. If this is your very first time ever meeting me, greetings and salutations. We are so happy to have you. If you haven't already subscribed, don't shack up. Make sure you hit that subscription button and become a part of Color Me Bad Nation. It is absolutely free to subscribe. No big deal. If you want to go a step further, you can hit that little bell. The notification bell will let you know each and every time we upload a recording. And if you can't watch it when it premieres, you can save it for later. So anyway, let's get into it. As you haven't noticed, our channel is mainly about all things beauty, fragrances, and more fragrances. So without all the fancy hoopla and introduction today, let's get into it. I want to set this disclaimer out to you guys if you haven't already heard this spiel before. I don't care whether a fragrance is a dupe or not, because a lot of times we don't know what company created what fragrance first. Always remember that. So you may have a niche brand or a high-end designer company set a fragrance out there, and then you'll find, you know, months later that they've got like 12 different dupes or maybe more than that out there on the market. We don't know which company created what first, right? So it's really no way for us to tell. We just kind of figure it out on our own and go, okay, this fragrance came out on this day, this one came out on that day, so this one must be a duplicate for that one. I don't care about any of that. I just love to smell good. If I find something that's extremely affordable, that knocks up against the most expensive fragrances, I love to grab them and find out what they are talking about. So let's go. Okay, so let's get into it. Again, these fragrances I found at a store called rainbowshops.com or Rainbow Shops. We refer to it, some of us do, as the Blue Bag Boutique. And it is a store where you can find extremely, and when I say extremely affordable, you know, I guess you would say hip clothing, stylish clothing. If you really know how to shop and you have patience, you can find some really nice pieces and accessories to add into your wardrobe, to start and build a wardrobe and things of that nature. It depends on your taste and all of that. But I like to shop a little bit of everywhere. If I find something I like, I'm going for it. Anyway, without all of that, shop wherever you want to, but they have fragrances. And I have found within last year was my discovery of their fragrances. And we're bringing it into 2023, y'all. 3 male fragrances that I've discovered. So let's get into it. Now, one of these boxes looks like I already have one of these, but that's okay. This is a different company. This particular company, and I forgot to grab my glasses, but this particular company is called Sakura. The normal company that their fragrances are by is called a company called Mirage. And so I've noticed, like, one of the other fragrances that I got with this particular company name on it was the same one that I got of theirs, but it actually smelled better, so I wasn't mad about it. Okay. This one is Sakura. That's the name of the company. And this one is called Fire rojo or rojo. Okay, fire rojo. That's rojo is red in Spanish. All right, so I'm gonna bring the box in here. As you can see here, which I absolutely love, I've noticed with this particular company that they have in stock right now, and hopefully they'll continue with this company, is that they put the stickers on the box. And it tells you what fragrance this is a dupe for. It says this is not associated with. And then it'll say the makers of, and it'll tell you the name of the fragrance and the name of the company. Love that, because we don't have to play the guessing game, especially when it's a male fragrance, because I don't have that many male fragrances in my collection. Okay, so let's open her up and find out. And this one is, and I don't have my glasses, so please excuse me, the writing is extremely faint and small. This item is not associated with the makers of Hugo Red by Hugo Boss. Love a good Hugo Boss fragrance? Let's find out. And look, by the looks of the bottle, I think I already have a Hugo Red duplicate from their company or from their store. But like I said, I got a dupe of one of the fragrances. Another thing I'll share with you with this particular company, the boxes that they come in are really, really I kind of end up ripping them up a little bit, and I don't like that, because if I'm going to gift them away, then I got a torn up box I either got to patch up or just drop it down in a gift bag with tissue paper, you know. So we're going to open her up. She's snug. One thing I will say about their packaging is that even though I've torn up a lot of their boxes, the fragrances are snug in the boxes, and I haven't had any box or any bottles that have been broken as of yet, and I like that, because I've had issues with that in the past with the other company. Okay. Oh, I like this. You know, I love a good red bottle. I like this. Nice and sleek. Okay. Love the bottle. I can't really tell whether the juice is red or the bottle. It looks like the bottle is the color. That color red. Nice for a Valentine's Day gift. Hopefully it smells good enough to gift away. So let's check her out. So we'll take the top off. I really like the bottle. Very nice presentation. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. I'll scrub this off later, so it's no big deal. Okay. So this one is coming out of the gate. Very nice, very fresh. It's a little bit soft and fresh, spicy. Okay, this you can work with this one. You can definitely work with this. This is nice. You can tell it's gonna dry down and give you a little bit of creaminess. This is more so of a fragrance scent that kind of smells a little bit like a Ralph Lauren fragrance, more so than Hugo Boss. But I definitely can feel the vibe of what they were trying to do. But this smells more of like a Ralph Lauren scent. They kind of fresh, clean, kind of like a brand new polo scent. You know how when you go buy a brand new Ralph Lauren shirt, it's a, you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's that vibe. Okay, so this is really, really clean. Really, really, I like this, you guys. If you're familiar with the scent of like what Fahrenheit by Christian Dior smells like, kind of like cool water for men, that kind of vibe. Fresh, clean. This can get it. Again, this one is Fire Rojo, which is fire red, rojo in Spanish. Very nice. I like this one. We'll see what it smells like after we check out the other ones. Okay, so far so good. So let's get into it. We have 2 more to check out today. I didn't want to make this video really, really lengthy, so I just thought I'd do 3 today. Now, this box really got my attention. Had to grab this one because, first of all, for the fragrance that is duplicating, the box looks really, really close to the packaging of the actual fragrance. So I was like, if they got this one even close to the bottle, I'm going to be so happy, because I love the way these bottles are made. I love the fragrances in this particular house and line for men. There are 2 in this line that smell so good that I like them for myself. I've got a sample of 2 of them. Extremely good. This one is called Oro 24K. Let's bring the box in. So far, I like the packaging. Again, I did not grab my glasses, so you guys have to bear with me. I need them for little bitty writing. So, all right, well, here we go. It says this item is not associated with the makers of 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. Let's see. I love a good Paco Rabanne fragrance, y'all. Like almost every Paco, there's only one male Paco Rabanne fragrance that I don't like. And it don't matter whether I like it or not. No way, I'm not a man. But all of the female, all of their women fragrances, I absolutely love. You know, my favorite of theirs right now to date is Olympia Intense. You know, that's one of my favorite fragrances. Okay, so this is a male fragrance here. So again, these boxes are kind of iffy, wishy. And I didn't want to turn them up because I like to give these away. Like if you want to give these away to somebody, or if your church ever has like a little gift away or like a little garage sale or a yard sale, you can donate things like this too. Y'all, you got to be kidding me. I think they got close to the design of the Paco Rabanne 1 Million bottle. This is what I was praying for because I love the way the bottle is made. And I think they got close, y'all. I think they did it. They got close, you guys. Okay, so they got me. But it's close enough. Okay. The top really, when I saw the top of this, I thought, oh, they did it. They did it. They probably couldn't get closer than this to the design, but they got pretty darn close. So like if you wanted to display this is how I would display it. You know what I mean? It's up to you, but that's how I am when it comes to fragrances like this. I like to turn them over. All right, so this is the top. So this looks like a gold and black bottle, but this is actually like a dark chocolate, like an ambery color bottle. I love that. Let's spray a little bit and find out what we're working with. Again, I'm going to spray this on my skin because that's always the best way to tell, especially with fragrances and colognes like this, because you don't expect them to have as much power as your more expensive colognes and fragrances, which is not always the case. Coming right out of the gate, y'all, I like it. It's very, very nice. It has a little bit of a cinnamony note to it. This is nice, you guys. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I like this a lot. Like this is definitely giving me Paco Rabanne vibes. I'm sure it probably doesn't last as long and doesn't give us the performance that we look for in Paco Rabanne fragrances. Like I said, I'm a Paco Rabanne girl. I haven't had one fragrance from their collection that I don't absolutely love. Their fragrances work for me, so I love them. Even the male fragrances, like I said, I got 2. And this is one of the samples that I have. This is pretty close, you guys. I mean, like extremely close. They did an excellent job with this one. I really, really like this. I'll be looking forward to finding out how long this lasts. If you properly moisturize with these, they'll give you a good 4 to 5 hours of where you just have to know how to properly moisturize, and then you have to give fragrances and colognes a test run at home before you kind of try to make them work for you, because there's no real way to know how it's gonna rock for you unless you actually wear them. But this is good. Very, very nice. I'm impressed. This one again is Oro 24K, and this is a version of the Paco Rabanne 1 Million. They did a good job with this one, guys. $4.99 or 3 for $10. Okay, so I had to come in a little bit closer. Can you guys hear me? Okay, great. So this is the last fragrance out of the 3 that I wanted to share with you guys today. I've got a few more, but you know, you got to spread it out. You got to share a little bit at a time. Chip away. So this last one, I'm hoping that we are going to like this one. The first 2, 2 thumbs up. The third one, let's check her out. All right, so last but not least, I have shared on many occasions prior to this one. If you don't know by now, I love Christian Dior fragrances. If I believe, and this is just me, if I had to choose, like, I would say two houses of fragrances the only two, they say, okay, you can only have two houses of fragrances. You're doing too much. You got too much stuff. So you can choose two. One of them will be Christian Dior fragrances. The other one will probably be Chanel. So those are there you go. I spilled the beans. I told you which ones are my favorites. Now we done with it. Now you say, color me. You don't never come on and talk about the Chanel fragrances. Exactly. And I won't. So let's get into it. This one, it says is these are all Spanish names. I love this. This one is again made by the company Sakura. All right. And this one it says this item is not associated with the makers of Eau Sauvage by Dior. Now, you know we love us a good Sauvage. I'm telling you right now. When I tell you I love Christian Dior fragrances, that's an understatement. Haven't smelled a one yet in my entire life that wasn't a bomb. I'm telling you right now. Now, I will share this with you. Everybody cannot wear Christian Dior fragrances and pull them off. That's what we're talking about. Body chemistry, trying out fragrances and making sure they work for you. That's the reason why they have testers in some stores. I think they started to put testers back out and all that good stuff. If they don't, they have them inside the cases when you're out shopping or window shopping. Ask questions. Ask for samples. Try your fragrances out. Take them home. Wear it. Spray yourself, and then write down which ones you tried out and wear them home. We've had experiences, for those of us who collect fragrances. I know I have before, where you spray something on and leave out the store, and you either on your way home and got to circle back to get that fragrance or something of that nature. Be standing in that pretzel line and that cookie line trying to get that little slice of pizza down in the food court, and you get a good whiff of that fragrance that you sprayed on about 2 hours ago, 30 minutes ago, and you drop your order and run and go grab that fragrance and be like, bump this lunch, let's go get this scent good. Trust me, I know exactly how that feels. This one came in a box like this. It's called Gent. So let's bring that in. Okay. Hopefully we got a good one. I got a good feeling about this one. Now, we know it's not going to smell exactly like a Christian Dior fragrance or cologne, but I'm praying that it is close because I have high hopes for this one. Again, I'm an extreme fan of Christian Dior. All right, so far I like the bottle. Okay, I'm gonna bring it in a little bit closer. Love this bottle. Okay, I'm gonna turn it. This is how I would display it. Okay, I really like this bottle. Let's find out what we got. I'm gonna spray this on my skin because that's always, for me, the best way to be able to tell what something is gonna do for me. And again, I'm gonna scrub down so I won't be out here smelling like somebody's daddy today. Okay, so I'm gonna spray this. All right, and let's see what we got going on here. This one is more of a mature scent. It's very green. It's got a little bit of greenness to it. It's got a little bit of an aftershave vibe to it. Very clean. Got a lot of citrus in it, like very lemony. Okay. This is nice, you guys. If you love a citrus scent, like, I could keep this for myself to where, like, at bedtime, I have a beautiful lemon oil that would smell amazing with this. Smells really nice, you guys. I really like this. Like, this is a very nice scent. It started off really kind of like aftershave-ish, kind of like a more mature scent. Someone will wear this anywhere from probably like the age of, like, I would say for a mature male, I would say 35, 40 on up. Okay, but as it's calming down, this is nice. Yeah, very mature, very clean, very precise. It's sexy. This is nice. I am really impressed with these scents. And out of all three of these, this is my favorite. This is good. Like, this is good enough for me to keep in my collection for myself, you all. Like, I always say that, but this is really, I love juicy mandarin oranges, orange blossoms. I love a beautiful lemon scent, especially if it's like a sweet, sugary lemon fragrance. And this is absolutely gorgeous. This is really, really nice. I got fragrances that are supposed to smell like this in my collection, like celebrity fragrances. I got two that I'm thinking of that are supposed to have this kind of vibe to it, and this is better. And this is $4.99. Very, very nice. I'll be interested to find out how long this one lasts. Again, this is Gent. Found this at Rainbow Shops or rainbowshops.com. You can log on to their website and see if they have these. Or if you have a Rainbow store in your area, you can walk into the store and pick you up some bottles. You can't go wrong. 3 for $10, even if they just last for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, that's more than enough time to handle business. All you trying to do is smell good, right? This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, saying thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your love and support. Right, Teddy? We're still working on him. He asked to come on here today because he hadn't seen you all in a while. And he said he wanted to wish you all a happy new year and nothing. Like, what is your problem? I got to work on him. Bear with Teddy, y'all. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit that like button if you like the content on our channel. Have fun. Enjoy our videos. So happy to have you. Peace.